Hi, this is Ernie again. I'm the guy who had 6,000 in his checking account to now having millions of dollars. And today I want to show you how to do what I do, selling call options against what I have to generate weekly income. But I'm going to have a little bit of a twist because this particular stock is very interesting and it has something called um, short interest that is relatively high. So let's dig in. As you probably know, this is FUBO. I talked about this sometime last week when they made a deal and this popped like threefold, right? 300 some percent. It is still hot. There's a lot of options activity. So premium is incredibly good. So for example, let's say it goes to $5. In order for me to make 1% on $5, I actually only need 5 cents. But it's giving me 17 cents. And then ask and then last is, yeah, so I'm going to be able to get about 17 cents. So let's secure 17 cents first. As you might remember, I only had 1,100 shares, but of course I sold it last time and then I used that money to buy more shares. So I have 1,119 shares. So for me to sell to open, I could do 11. And if I do market, I'm going to get $176 for this particular trade. As you recall, just like I mentioned, I sold 11 contracts last time for 10 cents. After the fee, I got $100 some, and then I bought 19 more shares. And today I sold it, and then it expired. So I kept all my shares. And then today, just now, I sold 11 contracts, got 16 cents per share, and I got $171. This, by the way, was not even $3,000 investment. So every week, if you're able to do this, it's a $600 or maybe even $700 return a month, which might be sufficient enough to pay your car payment and insurance and gas. So depending on what you want to do, you can pick any stock you want as long as there's a good premium. So let's go back and continue. So for those who are familiar with what short interest is, hey, what happened to my, yeah, there you go. It's people who think the stock is going to continue to go down. So they just sell without actually owning it, pressing the stock price down so that when it goes down further, they'll be able to just buy it back at a cheaper price. So if you look at this, 39 million shares have been shorted. That's close to 12% of all floats out there. So it's actually a lot of stocks that has been shorted. And this is according to FinTech, FYI. So I picked a $10 striking price. That's only 5 cents, maybe 6 cents. And I'm going to do 11 contracts. It's not a lot, but I'll explain to you why I'm choosing 11 contracts. and it's going to cost me $66. So what did I just do? I sold my call options and got, how much did I get? 16 cents. So I got close to 3% return, and I am using 1% of it, right? So I'm keeping the 2%, and I'm using that 1% to buy call option, hoping that it will squeeze and that will translate into my $66 will turn into a couple $1,000. In this way, I am not using my own money. Yeah, technically it's my money, right? Because I could have kept entire, $171, but I'm using $66, somebody else's money, to buy a risky option, hoping that it will short squeeze. If it doesn't happen, so what? I still got 2%. And if I get 2%, I do this the entire year and keep buying, then I'll be able to get 100%, probably more than 100% with the compounding. So if you are someone that has a good risk appetite, do not use your own money. Use somebody else's money, or we call it play with the house money. This is a sure way for you to not lose your money, maintain your capital, while you still be able to test out the upside just in case there is a short squeeze. Hopefully this is useful. And send me questions if you have any. I'll be more than happy to explain this maybe in a longer video. But please do not do risky call option bets. I know there's somebody out there who turned like $3,000 to $1 million. It does not happen often. Please play with the house money. Please repost, like, follow, and hopefully this was useful.